Hey guys, Admiral Finney here today with a quick video review, the Black Prince. This is a pretty good tank. I enjoy it. So let's get started with the stats. It has 1,450 hit points. It has a whole armor of 152, sides 95, and rear 25. Its turret armor is 152, 95, 95. It weighs 50 tons, has an engine power of 600, a speed limit of 20, a traverse speed of 15 degrees a second, a turret traverse speed of 20 degrees a second. I think I just said that. A standard shell damage of 120 to 200, standard shell penetration of 128 to 214, a rate of fire of 11.19, aiming time of 2.3, dispersion at 100 meters 0.34, and V range of 240. So, let me just explain a couple things real quick. The stock looks like this. That gun, that engine. It's actually really strong stock version. Even when it's not upgraded, it's a pretty tough tank. What makes it OP is the Tiger 1. You have to get the turret before you can ricochet shots. Same with the T-29. This thing, it already has a good turret, so you're fine. Problem is, look at that. 350 engine power on a tier 7. First thing I would get is this, so it's not 8 kilometers an hour downhill. So, let's explain the equipment I would get for this. I don't get equipment for anything but tier 9s and tier 10s to save credits, but if you're that person who's like, oh, I want equipment on this. These two, large caliber tank gun rammer and improved ventilation is what I always get, and a toolbox. Best choices for a heavy tier 7. So let's go into a battle with this thing as I explain a little bit more about it. This is a really good tier 7 heavy. I love this thing. One reason, it has the highest armor out of all the other tier 7 heavies, I'm pretty sure. Really hard to hit weak points. You can angle it perfectly and tracks will eat the shot because they're so stuck out. Really good rate of fire, really good accuracy, and really good penetration. Damage, not so much. And speed, nah, not so much. But I think it's a really fun tier 7 heavy, and it's a pretty good one too. It rivals the legendary T-29 and IS. It's strong, it's tough. You ricochet shots and this thing will put shots back into you. But if you do that, it has an average damage of about, I usually do 160 in this thing. Technically it has an average of actually 160 damage, but it shoots 11 rounds a minute, and so that makes up for it. In the heavy, that's really good in my opinion. What I always disliked about the IS was that it only had one shot and then it had to reload for 12 years, and that I just didn't like because you're in a heavy, you need to be putting constant fire in my opinion. You can't be doing one shot and then never shoot again, you know what I mean? That's why I like the Tiger 1 and the T-29 a little bit more than the IS because they don't take 12.5 years to reload. I like just being able to put constant fire and not relying, because if you miss in the IS, you're dang screwed. 1 damage? How does that even make sense? Oh my gosh, this guy's unbelievably lucky. Okay. Okay, put another shot into him. Tiger P is a pretty good one too because it also has a constant rate of fire and really good armor. But actually, yeah, I was wrong. This one has, the Tiger P does have more frontal armor than the Churchill. I mean the Black Prince, sorry. But I just love the Black Prince. It's a really fun tier 7 heavy. And the Churchill 7, the one before it, is even funner. So, let's keep going. So far, so good. I lost quite a bit of health in that Tiger P. Should have been paying attention and trying to ricochet shots, and I wasn't paying attention and stumbled upon a comet. That's not good. Come on, ricochet. Ah, crap. Stupid. Dang. That car screwed me over. Hey, not a bad round. I did alright in my opinion. Let's see if we can still pull this as a win. I think we can. The T-29's a pretty tough tank. It may not. This one may not have the good gun though, but we do have a T-20 coming in for the flank, so we could still win this. That SU-152 is going to be a problem though. So I'm going to keep explaining Black Prince. So pretty good Tier 7 heavy. I like the British tank series. They may have crap engines, but I like them for one reason. They have ridiculous accuracy. The Conquer, pretty good accuracy. I've always liked that. Accuracy in a heavy tank's a good thing, in my opinion. Because when you're in a heavy tank and you're taking shots, every second counts. Every bit of damage could mean death or survival. In a heavy, you need to be putting fire in constantly, and you need to be hitting your mark. That's what I've always liked about the Conqueror series, because they make sure they're hitting their marks. They're shooting fire constantly. That's what you need in a heavy. That's what I like in heavies. They may sound a lot like a medium, but mediums are more for scouting in, going in, shooting up their opponent, doing some circling, taking out the tank destroyers. They're not for sitting there taking the fire and doing as much damage and being as accurate as possible for more damage. That's more of a heavy's job. So that's why I like the Black Prince. Good armor, good damage. It's just a good around average tank. It's not bad. It's not overpowered. It's just a good Tier 7 heavy. Good stats. It's a pretty good tank. And I've always liked it. Now, let's just wait for this battle to be over, and I'll show you guys a couple techniques to make the Churchill a lot stronger than it already is. And I really wish this guy would just die already. And this video will be up a little late. Sorry about that again. And then we'll have a shots and shrapnels this week, and a how-to, which I'm going to try and come up with a better idea for the how-to, and not, how-to not too light, not that one. So, I'm thinking. If you guys have any ideas for the how-to, please tell me. Anything. The how-to series is based on you guys. You guys are wondering, some of you are like, hey, how do I get a premium tank, or how do I get gold, or how do I get an ace tanker badge? Stuff like that. It's just random questions you guys have, and I'll do a video on them. That's the plan of the how-to series. So please post comments on what you want to know. So let's do another battle and show you some techniques with the Black Prince. Oh, the Churchill 7. That was a fun tank to use. That's what made it was easy to farm for the Black Prince and the Churchill 7. Because the Churchill 7 Churchill 7 is just a Black Prince, but not as obese and not as good as a gun. It has the exact same chassis, it's just a little smaller. And the Churchill 7's a fun tank for Tier 6 battles. You ricochet shots like no other. Let's get over this hill. Hopefully I can get over this. Come on, Churchill. I mean, Black Prince. I'm so used to my Churchill 7. I only got the Black Prince recently. Why is he even shooting at me? He can't penetrate my turret. Well, I guess he can if he hits my little commander's hatch. No, my tracks are not fixed, actually. Angling, that's what I was going to say. Angling is the perfect technique when using a Churchill 7. Because, like I said, tracks are so big they can eat the shots really well. Problem is, the tracks do have a weak point, which I will show after the video. Oh my gosh, they're seriously just going to sit here tracking me for 10 years. If I don't get a steel wall medal, I'll feel pretty ripped off. After taking all these shots. Get out of here. Ah, crap. KV3. Get him out so he can only hit my turret. Perfect. What is my team doing? I'm just sitting here taking hits and they're just standing back hiding. I don't know what to do. What is my team doing? Guys, get off your butts and help me. Gosh. I gotta hate teams like this. I just sit there and hope you do everything for them. Hey, I've already ricocheted 12,000 shots. Maybe I can keep ricocheting, you know. Your turn, T-29. Do your job. Angling. Because if you see, if someone is shooting at me and I'm like this, and my turret's facing towards them, they're going to try and hit there. Okay, what am I doing? They're going to try and hit here, and that's most likely going to ricochet. Or they'll try and hit here, and that's either going to track me or just bounce. But there is a weak point. Right here, about right where it hits, if you hit there, you can penetrate that and actually do damage to the tank and track them. That may not be the exact spot, but there is a spot in the front of the tracks you can hit and penetrate, which is the weakness of the Churchill 7 Black Prince. So if you're ever in a fight with one of these, either shoot at this, which is super hard to hit, shoot at this lower plate right there, or shoot the track. That's my advice. Don't try and sit there and pound away, because you know what? You may get lucky. You may get lucky and break through the front plate, but chances are you're gonna ricochet. And ricocheting is not good if you have long reload, or you have a fast gun, but you're 1 shot away from death. You need to make sure you're doing damage. So pick a spot and stick with it and keep hitting it and keep doing your damage. That's what I recommend. And I'm going to capture the base since my team's not doing anything but letting me ricochet shots. You guys need to push forward. I can't push forward myself. So it looks like it's going to be me and this M4 versus a KV3 that can one-shot me. This should be interesting. If he ricochets, I can kill him, but he only needs to shoot me once. Okay. Oh, is he not paying attention? Okay, he is paying attention. No, is he? Okay, I can't tell if he is or isn't. I need him to shoot the M4. Sorry, M4, but you can take the hit and I can't. So, you know, you get my... Oh, perfect. In fact, that wouldn't even have killed me. Okay, I need to get up here quickly. Put some holes in this guy. This is where my fast reload's really gonna help me. Okay, turn on that, because he only has to hit me freaking once, I believe. Oh! Oh, this could be game. Oh, come on. Yes! Thank you, M4. Your sacrifice was not in vain. That saved my life and got that guy killed. Oh! Well, he noticed me. I think my team's finally, you know, grown a pair and pushing. You pushed a little too hard there, buddy. Yeah, see, Churchill 7 just bounced the IS's shot. T-29, seriously, get up there, dude. Help your team. Ugh. He has the highest armor here besides me, and he's not even gonna freaking go up there. Dude, you're totally not a... T-29, you're not doing anyone any favors. Don't even shoot at... Some teams, right? I'm not the only one feeling this. He should be shooting the SU-152 and the M4. Instead, he's shooting at the guy he hasn't penetrated after 3 shots. And 4 shots. That's 4 shots now. This was a joke, huh? Wait, maybe. Nope. Will he pierce this time? Shoot the M4. Or the SU-152. Shoot one of them. There you go. That's one less tank shooting at you. Oh, is that T-49 going in? Look at him. He knows what's up. Good job, T-49. You have more balls than the heavies. Get up there. Go. You're heavies. Quick. Before draw. They just screwed everything. Yeah, there's no chance of winning now. It is going to be a draw. Use your brain, dude. What is he doing? Hey, a draw's not a loss. Well, actually it is, but whatever. Hey, maybe you'll pen this time. Good job. You penned him. Only took you 4 shots. Seriously, T29, there's 3 seconds left. You're not going to get scratched anymore. Teams. Look at that. I got top on my team. I didn't even do that good. That T43 knew what the heck he was doing. Their team knew what they were doing. The only reason they lost is because I put some holes in the back of them. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. And if so, please leave a like and subscribe. So, yeah. Hope you... I'll see you all later then.